This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time. All in one place, all on your terms. Hello, even though it's March in the UK, I'm feeling very warm today, so you have me in a vest. Hello, I hope you don't mind. Hey Spuds, it's Jamie. Welcome back to another video. First on the channel. I don't know, but welcome either way. I'm very glad to have you here, and today we are looking at something more positive on the channel. Yay. I feel like we could all do with a little boost of positivity and happiness. Woohoo. Today we're looking at StraightsBeingOK, which is just people being okay. It's just cute couples, people doing cute things, people being nice to other people, just feel good stuff. Okay, I think we could all do with a little smile. Are you ready? I could definitely do with a little smile. My girlfriend talks in her sleep. I've noted them down for weeks and turned her dreams into rupee core poems. Is that a specific type of poems, like a haiku? Let me Google these. Oh, she is a poet. Okay, I apologize. I'm very uncultured. I did not realize this. So I'm assuming these poems are like rupee core's poems, like her style. Okay, interesting. Let's read the ones of the girlfriend in her sleep. Yes. The ship is breaking. It's filling with water. I scoop. Piracy anxiety. I just like the I scoop. We are drowning, but I scoop. I am a crab that's incredibly bright. No, I am a crab. I go side to side. Don't go in the sea. Snip, snip. I scoop. Snip, snip. I like the little drawings with these poems as well. How many millions are in a billion? 100? 1,000. Wow, that is too many. Socialist dreams. Is it 1,000? Because I've seen the rice comparison of like, this is like 1 million grains of rice and this is 1 billion grains of rice. It's not even comparable. Like £1 million is a many lot of pounds. 1 billion is honestly an unfathomable amount of money to a majority of people. The fact that some people have multiple billions. There is no need. But let me just Google. How many millions in a billion? There are 1,000 millions in a billion. Wow. Okie dokie. You have to cook. No. You have to cook the prawns. You cannot cook, you stupid cat. I have never known a cat to cook. My cats can't cook. It's okay. It's just not in their skill set. Those were very cute. I liked them. I feel like I could read an entire book of somebody's sleep talking tiny little poems with cute drawings. My favorite was the crab one, but I do also like I Scoop. That was funny. Rebecca, 54, stands in front of the mirror wearing a new dress. She and her husband, Rick, have reservations at their favorite restaurant tonight. Hello, Rebecca. She turns from side to side, analyzing the way her body looks. There is a certain amount of anxiety within her as she studies her many flaws. Oh, no, Rebecca. You're beautiful. Rick, 52, stands nearby and buttons up his shirt. He shifts his weight from one leg to the other, taking the pressure off his bad knee. Rick has a bad knee. He avoids looking directly at his own reflection. Oh, Rick and Rebecca. It was 30 years ago they met at a house party. They were just kids, thin and beautiful, optimistic, full of energy and hope. The chemistry was instant and intense. Years passed, they had adventures, they saw the world, they drew excitement and joy from each other, and moved forwards through time without fear. The years passed some more. A subtle underlying reality began to make itself known. It wasn't something they ever talked about directly, but it was there. I like the praying mantis head on the wall. Age comes for us all. On Rick's 40th birthday, they rented a cabin and did special fungi for the first time. The experience was terrifying and Rebecca vowed never to do it again. Rick, however, adopted it as an annual ritual, or you could call it a ritual. Yes. The years keep passing, the world keeps circling the sun. Rebecca and Rick continue to evolve side by side. Their former selves seem almost like past lifetimes, lived by alternate beings. As old age approaches, the mysterious darkness of life is felt more than ever. This is going to give me an existential crisis. I mean, there's cute bits. Does it get cuter? The hope-filled illusions of youth are long gone. Rebecca turns to Rick and asks, "Do I look all right?" Oh. Rick puts his arms around her and says, "More beautiful than ever." Oh. All right, that had a cute ending. That was sweet. I like that. I feel like age is something we are taught to fear when actually it is a blessing, because it is inevitable that we are going to get older. And I am happy getting older because that is the option in life. And it also means I am happier now in my early 30s than I was throughout the entirety of my 20s. I feel the most settled in my life. I feel the most grounded I have. I feel like things have come together in the past few years in a way that that they weren't doing so in my 20s, and more stuff makes sense now. And like, it happens at different ages for everybody. It's not like 30 is some big magical thing. It was just, for me, that was a bit of a turning point. And it was also something that you're kind of grown up to fear, to be like, oh yeah, turning 30, you're old, you're past it. Turning 40, you're even older, you're even more past it. And 50,
oh my gosh, let's not even go near 50. Ugh.
But I blame X Factor, and everybody laughs when I say this, but they had like the 4 different groups, right? They had the boys, the girls, the groups, and then the over 25s. And the over 25s were always posed as the past it. Nobody wanted the over 25s. They were the least wanted group. Most of the time, the people in that group went out early, and there were like literal 30, 32-year-olds, 26-year-olds, 40-year-olds that are still so young. Like, everybody still has potential to do things in their life. And it reinforced to this whole generation that as soon as you are in your mid-20s, that is it. Life is over. It's too late to fulfill your dreams, because nobody gave a shit about the over 25s on the X Factor. Ugh. I do think we're moving past that attitude a lot more. But the concept of growing old together, we're going to change as we get older. And I think that's beautiful and not something that I want to feel afraid of. And so this comic is cute. That's what I'm getting at. I also think we can look at ourselves and be like, oh, so many flaws. It's like, I saw this TikTok, and this is going to sound so trivial, but I saw this TikTok where somebody was like, how I see my house. And it was all the little close-ups of like the little cracks in the skirting boards and the bits of dirt and the bits of fluff in a corner and the little dripping pipes, you know, like the little imperfections that you instantly go, I noticed that as soon as I walk in this room. And then it skipped to like how other people view my house. And it was pristine. And on the next bit, I realized I'd seen that house before in other TikToks, like showing the interior design of it. And I was like, this house is stunning. There is nothing wrong. It is faultless. And then I saw that and I was like, oh, the owner of this house views there to be fault with this property. And I'm like, no, never. You can kind of apply the same principle to us. We look in the mirror and we're like, oh, this and that and this. But the people who love us, they don't see that. They just see us as people as a whole. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Yay. Okay. I feel like this is a good time to have a little break in the Straights Being Okay, because whilst they are okay, do you know what else is okay? My brand new and not at all made up business venture. Woohoo! And I'm here to spill the beans of what I've been up to now. That will make sense. Because I have created the world's first bean-themed theme park. Try saying that really quick and multiple times. Bean-themed theme park. Bean-themed theme park. Bean-themed themed. Yay. My bean-themed theme-parked Bean World. Maddie, here, I'm going to give you a clip from Mr. Bean to put in. No, not that bean. Just beans, not Mr. Bean. My bean-themed theme park, Bean World, was made possible with the help of Squarespace, allowing the creation of my beautiful new website. Squarespace is full of unbelievably fantastic features. So you know, whatever your website idea, it'll be amazing when you make it with Squarespace. My website was created using Squarespace's new guided design system, Squarespace Blueprint. This lets you choose from professionally curated layout and styling options to build your unique online space. Your website will be tailored to your business or website idea and optimized for every device. And for a theme park, it was crucial that I could have a booking page so people could actually reserve their visit. The Squarespace's pre-built layouts help to create all the pages I might need with ease, as page elements can be arranged quickly and easily to showcase your content. Add or remove blocks to create a custom look for specific purposes, including contact, about, blogs, and products. Watch this space. And once you've picked your layout, you can get customizing with Squarespace's asset library, making it super easy to upload, organize, and access all of your content you need for your site from one central hub, and then use them across the Squarespace platform. Spread the love, spread the beans. And showing those assets on the website is so crucial. How else would you know that instead of a log ride, Bean World has a bean ride? And instead of splashing into water at the end, you've guessed it, you splash into beans. Delicious. How fun does that sound? Who doesn't want to go down a hill into some baked beans? Sharp and I's actual Squarespace website was super easy and fun to make, and something we're really proud of. And it's definitely here to stay. We use it to integrate our social media platforms, let you know a little bit about us and what we do, and share about our podcast, 1-800-DRAMA. Soy, whatever your idea. I have been light on the puns in this one. When you think of bean puns, it's all just the word bean. So whatever your website idea, you might be looking to build a community, you might be an awesome entrepreneur, or maybe you want to start a blog club or a rival theme park. Peas? I don't know. But why not do it by using Squarespace and turn any idea into a website? To get started yourself, go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jammidodger to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. The link is in the description box. Thank you so much for listening. Let's get back to these OK Straights. What is this? There is no volume. 7:10. Team Tara. Oh my god, come on. What's happening? A guy is cheering, I'm going to assume for his girlfriend. Oh, he's crying. Oh, that's so sweet. They look like proud tears. Oh. Oh, is she doing athletics? This is like the Olympics. Oh. Wow, that was a really long jump. Oh, that's so cute. Look at how happy they are. This video said a serious golden retriever, and I see it. That was so sweet. I love seeing people celebrate their loved ones' wins because, like, who do you want to tell most when something really cool happens? And you want them to be all, like, hyped and not like, ugh, why are you the Olympic champion and not me? Because I could totally see some people being like that. But this is very cute. And he did seem like the epitome of a golden retriever in human form. Seeing if my husband notices I'm dressed as a lamp. Oh, no. That is a horrible lamp. I don't like the double. That's what would give it away. If she was just stood like this with one shade on her head, I could see her getting away with that. He's going to notice straight away, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, Prawn's meowing. Prawny. Okay, I'm so sorry there is no sound on this, but this is really funny. Okay, she gave up and moved. What I'm wondering, he can't stop laughing. It felt like there was no attempt to look like a lamp, but this is very cute. I feel like by putting yourself in the corner of a dark room and being the only thing that was lit up, which she was trying to be a lamp, so I guess it makes sense. You just stand out. It's very cute. I kind of want to try it with Shabo because she can be quite unobservant. I wonder if I could get away with being a lamp. I have a partner who will always do little things to surprise me, but today he sent me flowers because it's the anniversary of George W. Bush getting a shoe thrown at him. I told him months ago that I considered it a holiday. Never had someone pay attention to my nonsense before. But when you find somebody that treats you right and pays attention to your nonsense, hold on to them. You deserve to receive flowers for marking the anniversary of George Bush getting a shoe thrown at him. That is a holiday for you. You get the flowers. This is very sweet. See, if that were me, I'd have to do it as a calendar reminder. I could just imagine this guy being like, oh my god, this is an important day for my girlfriend. Okay, I'm going to put it in the calendar. Send flowers on anniversary of George W. Bush getting hit by a shoe. I wonder what kind of shoe it was. Bro went from pit bull to golden retriever the second he spotted his wife. Aww. That's sweet. I do like these videos. There was a trend of them for a while that's like, my husband before he spots me, my husband after. And a lot of it was just these like quite intimidating looking guys then seeing their partners and being like, oh my god, and turning into little puppies and running over. And it is very cute. Guys, help us girls out with this one. What is this one? What is the equivalent to flowers for a guy? Flowers? Would it not just be flowers? Like getting flowers, girls like getting flowers, what's the equivalent of that for a man? Flowers. Aww. Get your boyfriend flowers. Why is it only for women? Why do only women get the flowers? I think this is cute. Yeah, let's strip away the unnecessary gendering of flowers as a gift.
What's your name?
My name's Tim.
Tim, are you gay?
Not gay. Straight.
You're straight?
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing at Pride?
I have a wife and child. You know what? We're just here from Australia. It's our second day here, second day in America, and we just stumbled across it, and I'm just here for the vibes. That's it. We love it. We absolutely love it.
Do you think the gays can throw a good party?
Fucking oath, 100%. No one does it better, really.
How do you feel like if a gay guy is hitting on you?
Oh, I love this. I feel like so say I'm walking down the street and a gay guy's like looking at me like, that's as good as a girl looking at me. That counts. Like, that's as good for my ego as like a hot chick looking at me. You know what I mean?
No, facts,
Not that I'm here for that, but
yeah.
that's just how you gotta take it, you know?
Thank you so much.
Oh, that's me.
Appreciate it.
Ah, an OK straight who stumbled across Pride and is like,
Woo! What a good party, I'm gonna stay here.
I think that's sweet. It's such a trope, particularly among straight guys, where they're like,
Ooh, you're gay. Don't look at me.
or like, ew, no, I don't want to be checked out by a gay guy. And it's like, well, what if the women that you check out don't want to be checked out by a man? Like, why is that any different? And why should it be less valid to your ego of like how attractive you are to other people if it's a guy finding you attractive compared to a girl finding you attractive? It shouldn't matter. It's all people finding you attractive. I think a majority of people do like it at least sometimes to feel like other people do find them attractive. My wife never finished a cup of coffee or a cup of tea if I didn't make it for her. I asked about it once and her response was, it just tastes better when you make it. See, Shaba says that about food on my plate. She said it tastes better because it's my food. Always makes me feel better seeing an empty cup. Aw, does that mean that he always makes her cup so that, oh, that's cute. I often come to bed after her and she's a pretty heavy sleeper. Without fail, I'll get settled into bed and she does what I call the reach, where she'll start swatting around to find me. Once a body part is located, she attempts to crawl into my skin. Okay, cute but also a little bit creepy. All while asleep. Lol, most nights I just lay there and kind of chuckle. It's the little things. That is cute. Destroyed my knee a couple years ago in a dirt bike accident. On the bad days, she will rub balm on it and lightly sing to me. Soothes all the anger and pain I have. God, I'm lucky. Thanks for reminding me. This is a combo of posts of men talking about the women they love. Not so grand as some of the gestures noted here, but when my wife and I go shopping and get separated, we will find each other again and she always smiles when she sees me. Sometimes I wander off just so we can bump into each other and I get to see that smile. I've never told her this for the fear she will become aware of it and stop. 28 years and she still smiles when she sees me. I get misty if I think too hard about it. That's very sweet. This one started off like not so grand as some of the other gestures, and it's actually the one I find the most adorable. They're all very cute, but this one in particular, I love it. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. Ooh, Pokemon. By the way, the gym leader Lenora happens to be my wife. Aww, a very strong and kind. She is my wife. That's very sweet. That's the complete opposite of like,
I hate my wife.
this is like those bumper stickers of I love my wife or my wife is awesome. Because yeah, husbands, uplift your wives, please. Recovering bigot, I am sorry, free hugs. We love a growth moment. I think everybody should be given the space to grow and make amends for past wrongs. And I just love that not only does this guy seem to have had that growth from being bigoted towards LGBT plus people, but he has gone out of his way, it seems, to go to an event and actively advertise like, I messed up previously. I did a bad. I am really sorry about that. And I'm offering free hugs and I want to make amends. That is cute. That's not just somebody at home who's gone like, wait a minute, actually I shouldn't be bigoted, and then grows from that and just stops that behavior going forward. This is somebody that also simultaneously is like, I want to try and fix what I did in the past rather than just doing better going forward. That's very sweet. I respect that. Wait, I get it now. IKEA dates are powerful because you can walk through the store and imagine a life together. I love going to IKEA on a date. I think IKEA dates are the best. You gotta go and wander around, and if you need something, great, but most of the time when we go to IKEA, we don't need anything. And half the time we don't actually buy anything either, and it's just nice to wander around and then eat meatballs. Walked into a class of 200 to give this to a girl and got this text. I'm dead. You are one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. Text me, and then a number. Unless you have a boyfriend. Hope you have a good day. And then I don't know what that says. I can only make out a few words in the PS bit. But they got a message. Hello Daniel, this is the boyfriend of the girl you gave a Starbucks drink today. I'm texting you to thank you for making her smile and being very classy about it. Adding that don't text if you have a boyfriend part. Anyways, we thought I should text you just so you know. I like that it was a we thought we should text you. It was a very like sweet little note of like, hey, you're cute. If you've got a boyfriend, no worries. But if not, like, here's my number if you wanted a text and go out for a drink sometime. The straights not being okay would be like,
How dare you give my girlfriend your number? grr.
But this was like, no, we thought that I should text you so that you didn't just not hear anything, and you know why. Ta-da, this is cute, and this reads, no insecurity in the relationship. If my wife has a better job than me, then good for her. WTF, she didn't go to school to be my slave. Go best friend, that's my best friend. I don't understand this totally archaic viewpoint of like guys feeling emasculated in some way when their wives have a better job and earn more money than them. What is the problem? Like, yes, go you. Surely it's actually nice to share that responsibility, because that must be a difficult burden to carry, regardless of who in the relationship is carrying it, of being like a sole breadwinner. It's such a silly concept. Isn't it great to share that responsibility of who earns the money and maintains things, and a lot more secure if both people have a job and are earning money in case something goes wrong with somebody's job. But in terms of like whatever the situation, why would somebody feel insecure if their partner is earning more than them or has a better job? Like, shouldn't you be happy for the person that you love? Don't know, just a thought. My marriage has turned into a nightly routine of my wife and I running down the lists of reasons we should go to bed early so we can wake up and get shit done the next day, and then by the 675th cat gif on Reddit, we both yell, how the f is it 3 a.m? Worth it. I love her. Yeah, I save up TikToks every so often and I'm like, Shaba, I need to show you the TikToks I've liked for you recently. And we're like, right, okay, but like half an hour because we've got to go to bed, and 3 hours later and we're still looking at them. Oops. This is cute. It's fun. It's bonding. It's nice to spend time with the person you love. Happy birthday to my beautiful wife. I love you. Have a great day. This is the most cute boomer thing I have seen, apart from the cute older couples who wear those little t-shirts of like, I'm his sweet potato. And then the other t-shirt was like, I yam. It's very, very cute. This is very cute. I called my brother a wife guy and he was like, what's that? So I told it's a man who's obsessed with his wife, and there was a pause as he went through all 5 stages of grief in about 20 seconds and then said, well, what do other people do? But I was so caught up in the euphoria of having a wife that for like a minute I lived in a world where men who hate their wives didn't exist. It is so baffling, and I feel like if I hadn't been exposed to the internet and straights not being okay and just this whole culture of people hating their partners, particularly men hating their wives, like 99% of the time that's the way around it goes, I'd be like, how are you not just so into the person that you married? You married this person. You literally live and spend every single day with this person, and you have made a commitment to do this for the rest of your life. Obviously there is divorce, you can get out of that commitment, but you made that decision. What? You hate them for no other reason than what? They've not done anything for you to hate them for. It's just very bizarre, the attitude. Where I can forgive it is I think, you know, there was a period of time and in certain cultures where there's such heavy pressure to just settle down and get married that people didn't always marry for the right reasons. It was like,
Well, I've got to find somebody and you're here, so let's go.
and I can see how resentment would grow from that, but I still feel like you don't need to take it out on that person. You don't need to hate them and be horrible to them, obviously. Like, we should never do that. It's just, it makes me sad. I wish everybody had like a I love my wife bumper sticker attitude. And that's it. That's all the straights being okay for now. Well, in this video, I'm sure there are plenty more straights being okay. I would like to think that if we think proportionately of the okay cis straight people and the not okay, there are more okay. And I like to think that if we think of just like okay people in general and not okay people, there are more okay people in the world. So let's like throw that positivity out there. Some really cute people. A lot of this was just like men being decent people, and I think sometimes it's also like men doing the bare minimum, but some of these are particularly cute. Not all of them were led by men and from men's perspectives, but it was very biased in that way. But then the other subreddit of straights not being okay is also biased in that way as well. It's really like men not being okay, and then like men can actually be okay too. So yay, well done. If you like this video, think about giving a thumbs up and subscribing. Don't forget to go check out Squarespace by clicking that link. And if you want to leave me some suggestions of jobs I can do in the future, then go leave them down in the comments as well. I mean, I don't know what's going to go wrong with Bean World. I think this one is really going to stick, but just in case, let me know what you'd like me to see at some point in the future. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye.